Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Danganronpa. Goodbye, Despair. In the last one, we appeared in Hope's Peak Academy. Of all places, we're in a very messed up version of Hope's Peak Academy. I don't know what's going on, the world's glitching around us, and we're learning about this tragedy that happened beforehand. So, let's talk with Akane first, I guess. Akane's twitching her nose like a beast and examining her surroundings. Hey, what happened?
Based on my gut feeling.
Well, you know, it's just my gut, but I feel like someone's getting closer. Huh? What do you mean, who?
So...
I don't know, it's just my gut after all.
It's just my gut.
But still, her gut is pretty impressive. For some reason, it's strangely intuitive. And Monokuma did say something about the main cast coming. It's surprising, but her gut must be correct again this time. Main cast keeps making me think of the people originally here. That'd be weird, honestly. But maybe people of the organization, what was it? The Future Foundation people might end up showing up, maybe? Or, I'm not sure, honestly. What the hell? This looks like the music room. I feel like I can see something strange. There's a monument here. Okay. Let's see what the monument says. Looks like it's some sort of monument. Why would there be a monument in a music room? And not just that, the mark engraved into the monument is the symbol of the Future Foundation, right? Below that symbol, there's a short passage engraved. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation. Huh? The Future Foundation was established by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy. Aren't they known as World Ender? This is completely different. Monokuma, he completely made it up. Future Foundation's origins have been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. So that just proves it right there, that the Future Foundation people are the actual good guys here. What is this? Words are floating in the air. I said worlds. This is like a hologram, right? The floating letters are forming a sentence. It looks like a passage from an email. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have obtained information. A person who claims to be a survivor of Hope's Peak Academy. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. If they're survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, it's possible they may be targeted by ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. Though I don't believe the group can go that far without Junko and Ushima rallying them. In a worst case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life. Also, if they are survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details of their origins, and we haven't located them either. We will continue investigating this matter. Also, regarding a separate matter, we have received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been complete. It seems we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program. Survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, 15 students. Is that about us? Excluding Shiaki, who is part of the Future Foundation, there were definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? It's like they're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is really true, then the world isn't normal anymore, maybe. I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost. The Academy survivors have been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. I guess that's all the clues in this room. It's finally confirmed the Future Foundation is on our side, at least. They were founded by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy, and they took us in to protect us. But if that's true, Chiaki should have made that clear to us. No, as long as Monokuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. Monokuma, if he's the Future Foundation's enemy, then his true identity must be the ultimate despairs who caused the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The ones who are carrying out the will of Junko and Oshima are making us go through this. Also, this caught my eye, in the email too. What is this research facility on Jabberwock Island mentioned in the email? What's that about? The only Future Foundation facility we found was this ancient ruin. There's no way that's the research facility. If there really is a research facility on this island, there should be other Future Foundation members here. Somehow there are still so many mysteries. I never noticed that there was glass there before. Strange. Leave here, yeah. Let's leave here. No other reason to be here. I don't see any Monokumas. My vision's acting wonky again. But that's gotta be happening though. Because we are in a glitch area, it seems. Oh, this place is open now. Let's go to the teacher's lounge then. At least it's straightforward. I'd be lost if I had to find all this by myself. Oh, Monokuma. This feels different from a classroom.
Maybe.
It's probably the office, right? I mean, the room was kind of has that stuffy teacher vibe to it. The office, huh? Now that you mention it, it does look like that.
Well.
More importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere. How much longer is this guy gonna be obsessed with Sonia? Give it up already. These are 8-bit. That's weird. Let's grab me a nice Monokuma. 4 out of 5. So there's one more left in this game. We just gotta find it. That has nothing to do with me. What's that? There's something written on the blackboard. What's written here? Wait, Hiyoko is on that thing. List of subjects is written on the blackboard, in large letters just below that. Are names I've seen before. I don't know why I said never. Are names I've seen before. There's a newspaper posted on the blackboard. Below that, Hiyoko Sionji is written there. What is this newspaper? No clue. Is that Hiyoko? It says Miss Hiyoko Sionji. What is this? It says Miss Hiyoko Sionji. This can't mean the same Hiyoko, right? I mean, the Hiyoko we knew was a lot younger and smaller. She was much smaller and looked more childlike. It was pretty much her defining feature. Strange. But the photo in this newspaper, in a way, I could see the resemblance to Hiyoko, but her height and her figure, it's too different from the Hiyoko we knew. What does this mean? No clue. This lady looks pretty mature. Is she Hiyoko's older sister or something? No, it says Hiyoko Sionji here. Oh, then Hiyoko has an older sister with the same name, first and last name. An older sister with the same first and last name.
I mean...
That's the only explanation, right? I mean, look at it for yourself. That's not Hiyoko. But, did you ever hear her mention an older sister?
Man.
Well, it's not like I was that close to her or anything.
Wrong.
She doesn't have an older sister. Hiyoko is the Sionji's family's only daughter. If she doesn't have a sister, then a relative. No, there's still too much of a resemblance.
What are you saying?
That's Hiyoko. Huh?
Of course not.
What are you saying? Hiyoko doesn't have a curvy body like this. I mean, she was famous for her childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of crap for looking like that.
Well...
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt. What are you saying? She's already dead. There's no way she could have had a growth spurt.
Today,
Well, regardless, all the clues I've provided are true. If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
What's going on?
What the heck? This is the truth? If this is the truth, then the Hiyoko in the newspaper... Is he really saying this is the same person? That's impossible. I mean, how can there be a photo of a grown-up Hiyoko when she's already dead? Why does this even exist? That is strange.
Hey,
Could it be related to the list of subjects over there? Huh?
this is
If it says subjects, maybe it means there were some kind of experiment, right? Did that experiment change Hiyoko's body? Oh, what am I saying? Just saying it out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment? If it's some kind of experiment, it would mean that we're also test subjects, right? I mean, our names are also written on the blackboard under that list of subjects. What kind of experiment was it?
What's going on?
It better not have anything to do with time travel. Huh. That was brought up in the last game, but he said there's no way time travel's a thing. List of subjects has been added to your truth bullet section. Anything else I need to look for here? I don't think the portrait's anything. There's still things that look suspicious. What do you mean? The portrait? An extremely overwhelming portrait is hanging on the wall. It feels like I've seen it before, but the name etched into the placard says, Hope's Peak Academy founder Izuru Kamakura. The founder of Hope's Peak Academy, and this name Izuru Kamakura. Doesn't this clearly contradict the information I obtained earlier? Damn it, another mystery. Maybe he named the Ultimate Hope after, or maybe they named the Ultimate Hope after this guy, maybe? That would make sense. The Academy's founder has been added to your Truth Bullet section. That would make definite sense, honestly. I don't know if I have to talk to Kazuichi. I'll talk to him just in
Are we
case.
screwed?
That list of subjects seems really dangerous.
Hey,
Don't tell me all this killing is gonna have some psychotic conclusion. Like it's some experiment. Oh yeah, we got this. I forgot the hologram. There are letters floating in the air, like the music room from earlier. Looks like a passage from an email someone wrote. I think it's the same one from earlier. I guess I should read it. We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best to continue your investigations. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Even though they have lost Junko and Oshima, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy has not ended. Perhaps there is still a leader, on par with Junko and Oshima. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of a shining future. Immediately eliminated. Does that mean this is an order to kill them? That doesn't sound peaceful at all. Well, I guess that's understandable. If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is as terrible as it sounds, it's pretty much all-out war. If the remnants of despair are the ones waging that war, there's no way they'd be forgiven that easily. Remnants of Despair has been added to your Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Okay, with this, you've totally raised all the flags on this floor. Congratulations, Hajime! You shall now go to the next stage.
Next stage? Okay. I guess we're going to a new floor now. Yep, third floor. Damn it, not again. The hallway is different from the last time. I guess that when that flag Monokuma mentioned is raised, I'm moved to a different hallway than the last. But how can he do that? No, now's not the time to be confused by that. Thinking about it is just going to waste my energy. I forgot what was on the 3rd floor. The archive, right? So let's try and go to the archive. No, wait, no, the art room. Okay. No, there's something else on this floor. Okay. Rec room. That's probably where I'm going, right? Just to double check. Yeah, let's check the rec room. Hello, rec room. What you got for me? Oh, where Sakura died. That's what this is. I forgot about this place. There's a billiard table, a dartboard, and a shelf lined with magazines. It's hard to think a room like this actually exists inside a school. There's a file. I want to read... That's weird. That door is all grayed out now. That's the exit of this room. Oh, even the bottles, the 2 bottles that were here originally are gone. Okay. This hologram again. What's this one say? It looks like another email passage. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them, and have placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them, due to the fact that they were unable to ask them about specific... due to the fact that we are unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of the detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others. So we decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. As for the remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. We will continue with the investigation. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Wait, what they just said? So we haven't decided... So all the survivors are watching over us? What? So Makoto's somewhere, then, is what they're saying. If we are the 15 students. Everything is for the sake of the future filled with hope. Remnants of Despair has been updated in your handbook. The Academy Survivors has been updated in your handbook. It says that here that they succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in their care. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Then why is this happening? If the Future Foundation was protecting us, why were we forced to kill each other on this island? Well, I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up.
What's this?
My, Hajime, if you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse.
It's your fault. What is this hologram thing anyway?
Hey!
It's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation's emails. I thought they made the perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there and get them.
You can even do that? Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
No.
Well, who cares about me anyway? That's not important at all.
Are you saying Azuru's controlling him? Hajime? That'd be weird, but I guess it would make sense. There's no way that's not important. Yeah. His true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. Okay. Let's check the file. It's a file with Hope's Peak Academy's seal on it. It says confidential. That means this is a big secret, right? Why would an important document be here? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously Monokuma is responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file. About the Hope's cultivation plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope Cultivation Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. It was full of difficult technical terms. I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word True Hope left a strong impression on my mind. For some reason, the Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope's Academy was behind something like that. I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh? Izuru. So this was about Izuru then. Hope's Peak Cultivation Plan has been added to your Truth Bullet section. I'm guessing there's nothing else here, and I don't see a Monokuma, so I'm gonna guess we get out of here. So let's get on out of here, shall we? We're on the second floor now. Oh, what the hell? I'm upside down. Looks like I'm in a different hallway again. I'm pretty much used to it by now, but even so. What is this space? Am I dreaming or something? I mean, this is totally disconnected from reality. Oh god. I gotta walk around like this. Hey, Akane, you're glitching like crazy.
It smells.
It's close. It's very close. Someone is coming. Akane's twitching her nose and examining her surroundings.
Based on my gut
They're
feeling.
definitely real close. At least, that's what my gut is telling me. Then answer this with your gut. Is it an enemy or an ally? Let's see, my gut is feeling is...
Well,
They're both.
Yo,
He's right, they're both. Both? What do you mean?
you.
I don't know any details. It's just my gut after all. Well, that's true, I guess. Jesus Christ, this room is weird. Why is the hallway like this? This is the archive room, right? Looks like I gotta go to the archive, or the library, so... Monokuma in here? Maybe? Who knows? This must be a library. Monokuma probably left something here too. I should hurry up and find it. All it looks like is... It doesn't look like I'm going to the archive. So it looks like only the hologram is here. Okay. This hologram again. It must be another one of the Future Foundation's emails. I should read it, there's no doubt that it's another clue. To the Future Foundation, 14th Division. Makoto? Makoto Nayagi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What are you doing in a you're doing a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy. You survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of the future filled with hope. What does this mean? This email suggests that someone was trying to let the remnants of despair escape. This email is addressed to Makoto Nayagi. But he's with the Future Foundation, right? But then, why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation? What? Email to Makoto Nayagi has been added to your Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Remnants of Despair has been updated in your handbook. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Definitely not. Okay, let's get out of here. Where am I going now? Library. Oh yeah, there's nothing down this hallway. What? Wasn't there? Oh no, there's something. Class 2B. Let's go in here. There's gotta be something here, right? Uh-oh. Something's going on. What the hell? We just got teleported. Huh? Didn't I walk into a classroom? I don't really get it, but, this looks like the laundry room. There's no use worrying about it, but I was in a school and now I'm suddenly in a laundry room. Yeah, that is strange. Oh, my final Monokuma. Yep, I got the achievement. I should start a circus. So that's every single Monokuma right there. Cool. We did pretty good. What should I do here? Something I can click on. Where is it? Tablet PC, here we go. This looks like a tablet computer. It looks like the power is on too. Is this the next clue? I picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it. What's going on here? Neo World Program. Top secret. Or top something. SC. Top SC. I don't know what that means. Neo World Program. This word, Neo World. I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. Whoa, it looks like it's all over the place. The Neo World Program has another name. The Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. The Neo World Program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software. Develop the Neo World Program. Individuals such as the Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Neurologist, and the Ultimate Therapist were among the many talented people whose research results were utilized. By mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World Program allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. Wait a minute. Is what you're saying the reason why this whole world's glitching out is because we're in some kind of computer-generated world? That would make sense for the beginning of the game, and why we glitched out in the very beginning, and why the world's glitching around us right now, but what? That sounds crazy, but I guess it might be true. Additionally, the Neo World Program has another feature. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only, and other use is expressly forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program. Slowly everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world? Program? A feeling of emptiness like everything is being tainted. A feeling of weakness like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. The desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts that trust I felt until now, it's all disappearing until all I feel is despair. Ugh. I screamed loudly as if I was confirming the sound of my voice. There's no way I can accept this. I am starting to accept that. There's no way something as crazy as this actually exists.
Nice!
You gotta raise flags more in order. You gotta raise the flags more in order to clear my character out. Now then, despair is waiting for you. Impossible. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up. Made up. Including me too. Neo World Program has been added to your Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Everything's pointing to this being some kind of virtual world. Where are we going now? Oh, I guess we're teleporting. And where are we going now? Monokuma Theater. Hey, how are you doing? Did you enjoy the Killing Skull trip? By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. I can't... You guys are the only ones watching this who can save them. The end of the world is nigh. What you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-throbbing? Look forward to it.
What the fuck? This is weird. This hallway. When we first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see the resemblance, but... What the hell? I need to get a good snapshot of that for myself, just for later. That's cool. Sonia's over there. I can't tell where I can go and where I can't. Hey Sonia, you got anything about this?
Well?
Are you familiar with the placebo effect and the nocebo effect? Huh? The placebo effect is when your health improves after taking a fake medicine that you believe is real. The nocebo effect is the exact opposite, which means as long as the human brain controls all other bodily functions. If the brain believes something is real, it will become real. Why would you bring that up all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh my.
She doesn't know? I am not sure. I do not fully understand. What the heck? So just brought that up for no reason. Can I go in the... let me check that real quick. How you doing, Usami? What's it gonna be? It might be a Monokuma. I think I have enough for a Monokuma. How much longer? 97 steps? I'll let the steps go off real quick. I just want to see it real quick. Just so you guys can see it. I wonder if I got a Usami or a Monokuma, since I gave enough presents for it. I think you get more from walking, I'm not sure. How close am I? 53. I have a feeling we're really close to the end here, so just want to see if I can walk these steps. I'll just walk around this for a couple seconds. I like the 8-bit music though. It's really nice to hear this music. There we go. Okay, let's see what we got. We got a Monokuma. He can't die to despair, so GG. I just wanted to get him. Okay. How much does he take to actually finish? Just wondering. 2,000 steps, like all the others. Okay. Just wondering. For later. Hey, Monokuma, you're really glitchy. The moment you discover that the truth was all a lie, all hope would disappear. Woohoo! I hope not. Let's get on in there. Classroom 1B. Whoa. Generating monocores. Follow read in 4 seconds. Render something something. World something something. Huh. Strange. Strange, strange, strange. Let's hit the big object in the middle, I guess. Is this floating? That's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. But what in the world is it? At the moment I looked at the object... What's going on? Okay. One second. Let me just wipe my eyes to make sure I'm seeing the right thing. Huh? Huh? How were you here? Is that Alter Ego? Welcome to the Neo World program. A person? A floating person is talking to me. Who is it? No, is this even a person in the first place? I'm not quite a person. I am simply an artificial intelligence program. It would make me happy if you called me Alter Ego. That is the name my master gave me when he created me. It can talk? Yep, miss. There's Shiro. It is definitely Shiro's Alter Ego. Cool. But what? Oh wait, did that say anything? Just making sure. It can talk, but what are you? Alter Ego Artificial Intelligence Program. I am the master program behind the Neo World program. I am responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, the only observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. It can actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is the only one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. I may oversee this in the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. but the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very peculiar.
Hold on. My brain can't follow what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Damn it. It's that feeling from earlier again. This floating like my feet are hovering above the floor. It's like I can't feel my feet or the ground. Like I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo World program?
The Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world as such. Only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island's cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I am to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, the school you're in. It appears this space is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you. However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry. I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program.
Most of its words. I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There was no way for me to acknowledge it was the truth, as the truth. It would make much more sense if this was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality. All the mysteries are all the truths. They're all just fiction. Is that? Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? What is the Neo World program used for in the first place?
The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope.
A program for creating hope. But the fact that we're here, and the fact that we don't have our memories, that's all the program's fault, right?
Deleting memory is the first step toward replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it for. And from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world.
Removing memories of any time period you set it to. So Monokuma was right. We did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right?
That is a mystery to me, too. Booting the program on the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy while it's still in its experimental stage. I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry.
Are you saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I can think of. It sounds like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us. But they're trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally?
I'm sorry, I cannot provide that much help. If only I was more reliable. I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this.
All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus?
Well, for this session, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people along with 2 monitors.
2 monitors?
Yeah, they were disguised as a teacher and one of the student. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the observer in the teacher's role has been given the authority to influence you all. But the observer in the student role was not. They weren't given any special authority at all, so they'd seem the same as everyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there is no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. It changed this world, where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. But just like the outside world, it's become a world filled with violence and death. What is that virus? I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but the function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole the portion of my abilities, which contain my authority to build the world. It was like it was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back, so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. She probably is talking about Monokuma Rock in the Funhouse. Based on what she sang, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. But Alter Ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with her, which means this supposed virus is so smart that it surpassed this Alter Ego. If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Damn it. What the heck? An artificial intelligence waging a attack against another one. That's so freaking irritating. But how did that virus infect the Neo World program? The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's impossible it was infected throughout a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Physically? Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility, and directly uploaded it into the main computer, where the Neo World program is installed. Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened. It was brought to the Future Foundation's facility, but the only person who could enter that facility is someone who was a member of the Future Foundation. Damn it, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie? Observers have been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Neo World program has been updated in your handbook. But it's true that the virus is powerful, and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able to defend the essential areas, so it has a limit too. A limit? If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Okay, even if you're just a god in the machine, that's enough hints for you. If you're gonna say something more, suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel too. The deflection, based on the definition of existence, that constitutes the relationship from there, the paradigm. Change results by being cut off rapidly and causes a situation where your own existence is unobservable and accelerates and crosses with the joint ownership of the world, and the situation from the context invites your death, 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 hey, death, 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 death.
Wait, Makoto's on that one. What the heck? What just happened? You're right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right? Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side. I'm currently talking to the world through the Alter Ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, The video feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. Huh? The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us? I really want to save you right away, but because of this virus interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The Neo World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that's working, then it means that the person I need to talk to is right there, I hope. It looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. Just who is this guy anyway? Is he our ally? Yes, it has to be. It's Makoto. Come on, he's gotta be the good guy. Since there's no time, I'm going to say what I need to say, and I believe you're there listening to me. But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until now. It was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? What did he want to save us from? Why would this save us? You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam ground, right? You know, 11037. 11037, that number, we found at the Nizumi Castle. The door to the ancient ruin was supposed to open after you all finished gathering the hope fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared the password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left that 11037 password in the place where the teacher role would not be able to go. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who sent the password to that number. That number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that will to you all. I've entrusted it to your future. But that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to crush you with despair, using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there, because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that mean he has a secret plan to defeat Monokuma? In a worst-case scenario, where an observer who has the role of teacher goes rogue, I prepared a hidden command at the graduation's exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Forced shutdown sequence? Even a teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, I need to somehow get that number. As a way for you... Wait. As a way to... I don't know. To stop a bad death, I guess? I don't know what that means. It's too jumbled for me to know. Death, 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 death.
Say what?
What was that just now? Hey, Hajime, what was that weirdness just now? Nothing really. I see.
Anyway.
Oh well, anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get. If that's not no good artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff. I'm gonna butt in again.
Did Monokuma not notice what just happened?
It has been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here.
Hey, about that guy just now.
There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me.
I see. It'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now.
You guys have a weapon, a very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you, so do your best.
Do our best, huh? But what do we have to do our best at? The mystery is getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do with when that truth is really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear, but still, do we really need to work hard and do all our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killings too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't all that be meaningless too? When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational, what am I supposed to do? 11037 has been added to your Truth Bolt section of your handbook. Shutdown sequence has been added to your Truth Bolt section of your handbook. Huh. Okay. Let's leave this area. See ya, Shiro. It was nice seeing you again. Ding dong bing bong, our favorite time of the day. But this is not going to be our normal bing bong, is it? It's going to be a class trial, isn't it?
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam.
Yay!
Enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope's Academy.
Okay.
See you soon.
See you soon, Monokuma. See you very soon. A red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. For now, I need to finish this. I need to focus on that. Okay. We don't get to ever check out the other area, so let's go in the red door room. To the elevator. He means this red door, right? Do I just have to go in here? If I do that, will this be finished? We're teleporting again. This place is weird. I want to take a screenshot of this. This looks cool. Okay. Weird. Weird but cool. I like this. I'm liking the whole, like, computer-generized world aspect. Huh, this place. Yeah. Also, it said Class Trial Ground 1 on the screen for a second. I'm not sure if you guys noticed it. If you pause it, you'll see it. Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
It seems that this is going to be the final place.
However, this place is...
Is this a trial field? But why is it a trial field?
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before. We've been here before, right?
Yeah, this should be the place that the door at the ancient ruin leads to.
Hey.
Huh? It seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building up till now.
Damn it.
It's like we're dreaming or something. If this is a dream, then this too is very...
So you've finally arrived. Congratulations, you guys. Are the first ones to ever beat this game. After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you've finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site, within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island. You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial ground from before. This trial field actually inspired the one from before, so in a way, this place is the original.
Hey.
Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
Of course, if that's what you guys decide.
Huh?
And what if we have to decide?
What do we have to do?
Now then.
Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes, indeed.
There are 2 options, graduate and repeat right. You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who has died up till now have their votes treated as absences. Then the result is based on our majority vote. Ahem, if graduate is chosen by majority votes. From there, an event that's kinda like a graduation ceremony, called the graduation program, will begin. Even if we do this stupid majority vote, the results is pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. We can press it now, right?
No.
You can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't been firmed yet. Right? Your will to be swept away by society's harsh current.
Shut up!
Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it.
What's this?
My, which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say, as your teacher, you know. Oh, what? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote?
That's right!
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Damn it!
So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it.
Well...
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
No way!
But you don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it's supposed to be. He's doing it because it's how it has to be. It doesn't mean he can't exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. Is this what Alter Ego was talking about?
Anyway...
Even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterwards, you can cast your majority votes, and from there, we move to the graduation program. But why do we even have to go through something so dumb? Well, that is... You said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you're stalling for time then. Who's the main cast? Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys. There's no way it has nothing to do with us. We are the only ones who are involved, you know?
So...
It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why. It has nothing to do with you, just performing your roles without complaining.
You pissed me off.
Hold on. What's with that chump comment?
I can't ignore that.
Oh, he said it for me. Now that's it. Now, not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. Woohoo! You're actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then. Before you die, sear my power into your memories. What's he doing? I'm guessing this is where we end this one off. Oop, I didn't get to save. Okay. So, with that, we're going to end this one off right here. Thank you all for watching today's episode. Keep being spooky, and I will see you all in the final class trial. Peace out, keep being spooky, and see ya all tomorrow. Hey guys and girls, I just want to say thank you for watching today's video. If you liked everything you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe and hit the bell notification. If you want to see more, thank you all for watching, and peace out.